This is the German helmet with its cover on there. This is the DPM cover, and it fits really nicely actually around. It's got a recessed, it's not really elasticated, but you can stretch it on and it fits really tight all the way around the German helmet. This is the Schubert B826, I believe, the M92. Cracking helmet. I'm really pleased with it. Got it on an old respirator thing. We're getting back to the insides because obviously this is quite an old helmet, as you saw. It's been well used, and this is the original chin strap with the push button release on it, and you can see the back part of the 3-pin suspension is really quite well worn, although the inside's great. It's really comfortable, and it's got its I don't know what you call that. There's a name for that. All those little shock absorbery things that stick to the outside. I must find the proper name for it. I've been looking at the chin strap with a view to replacing it, and I've been looking online, can't find anything. But I did come across this. This is quite an interesting part of the strap, because if you pull it, it actually just comes apart. And I thought, that's really clever, because in the old days, if you had your chin strap fastened, you noticed a lot of American soldiers especially used to walk around with their M1 helmets on. They didn't fasten the chin strap, and a lot of the excuse was that, in the event of an explosion it could break your neck. Well, another reason they didn't do it was because the enemy can come up behind you and pull your helmet off, and if you've got your chin strap there, they can strangle you with it. So you need a release point like that, which is strong enough to hold the helmet on under most circumstances. But if someone tries to strangle you with your own chin strap, then it will just part and come apart. And these are all brass by the looks of the brass fittings. Anyway, I'm going to remove this chin strap, and I'm going to replace it. I bought complete new chin strap from the British M7, is it M7 or just Mark 7 helmet, complete chin strap, so I can adapt it at the back to fit until I've managed to source a proper German one from somewhere else. That'll do, because it's really tatty. That is really tatty, although I'm not going to throw it away, and that is original, but it's just letting the side down really. I mean, I don't mind it being old and a bit worn, but I mean that's a bit beyond, isn't it? It's still functional for sure, yeah. But I've got an M7 in the post, Mark 7, so we'll see. That should fit okay. Should be able to adapt it to make it fit, but it's you just don't seem to be able to get parts for them. I mean, I've even been on Schubert's website, and they don't even do this helmet anymore. They do the later one with the higher sides for the headphones. And I would have thought that you could have bought parts. I mean, it would have been handy to get a whole new interior for it with the new chin strap. Is it worth it? Probably pay more for that if they sold it than you would pay for the whole helmet. So I'm keeping a lookout on eBay for more of these helmets, and they're just not there. You just can't find them. It's very rare that they come up. The Dutch helmet is identical. It's the same thing. The Dutch use the German helmet. So if you buy a Dutch helmet, you've got the same one. So I might try buying a Dutch one. I think this could even be Dutch actually. Looking at the liner, the cover. But what a fantastic piece of kit. It's really cool. I mean, they all look the same these days. The American Pasket was the first one, and then everyone seems to copied it more or less, slightly different shapes and sizes, but they're all pretty much the same looking thing. Even the police helmets from the UK, they're very, very similar. You can't really tell much difference. I mean, they haven't got a recess for the headphones, so I guess that's something that a lot of soldiers do nowadays. They didn't have it in our day, but I suppose in this day and age a lot of soldiers rely on comms and being able to communicate backwards and forwards with, so they need these earpiece headphones, and plus I suppose they protect your ears from blasts and things. Because when Trevor Colt was in Afghanistan, you know, he couldn't have ear defenders in or something, so he got blown up, and he's a bit deaf in one ear now because of that. I mean, I don't know, but if you have headphones on, listening to your command centre, I suppose you can't hear very well what's going on around you. So it's I don't know. But the Germans brought this out in the early 90s, and they haven't changed it. They're still using it. Haven't seemed to have upgraded it until this new one that Schubert seems to be doing. But I don't know if that's the latest German issue. I don't know. But this is a cracking one. I really, really like that. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased. Thanks for watching.